So, look, what have we done? My God, Zukul. Wow, Zukul, the hub, the home. Sorry, I got a message from Jeremy that has me actually freaked out. You guys are going to be so excited. I can't even talk about it, but good things are coming. What can I say? Um, you know what? We are we're making noise. We're getting viral. We're going to continue to get more viral. Okay, obviously, guys, with our new program coming up, and with the social media posting going on, Jeremy's video has been taken down. As soon as it hit 67,000 views, boom. You know who took it down, of course, because they don't want that much activity on something so good. But you know what? We'll overcome all of that stuff. Obviously, we're making noise, getting a lot of attention, and sometimes the haters hate and the complainers complain, and what do you stop messaging me? And then so when you make noise, you get attention. So good, right? That means we're making a lot of noise. And anyway, I want to just go back and say, if you guys have not watched all four of the last four Hangouts, please go back and watch all four of the last four Hangouts. Matter of fact, most of us have watched them more than once. Okay, there's a lot of information there, and it's part of the reason why we're getting so much activity and so much attention. I've got people messaging me every day now saying, I've joined Zukul as a free member, haven't even upgraded, can I talk to you? And it's like, oh my God, I don't even have time to do this. I mean, I do so much already. I don't have time to do a lot of personal talking, and try to work with, obviously, some people work with Joy in the Filipino situation, which is getting more exciting by the minute. Working on doing something major, and I don't mean just people posting, I don't mean just people doing GCA accounts, I mean bringing in real people into Zukul, real people into our business, as well as the clocks, and getting, how do you want to say this? I was talking to Jeremy the other day, and I said, what's really cool is when things are really exciting is when you do more, right? You don't wait for something to die down and do more. When it's peaking and rising, you do more, you do more, you do more, you get more activity, get more attention, and you ride that viral wave and do everything you can with it, okay? Because that's how this is going to really blow up. Now, I will say this as well. I know that Darren's been talking to Jeremy. We've all been talking to Jeremy, but in my conversation with Jeremy and laying out, where this company is going, what's going to happen with every aspect of our company, every part of our company, and everything that we're doing in our company, I'm, as much as I was already a 100% believer of where we're going, and Zukul is like my 100% million, whatever, my total plan, okay, my complete package. Now I'm even more excited because I know that the man has incredible vision, is going down the right path, and we're going to be evolving as a company and doing even more to make Zukul even more powerful and more attractive, to bring more people into this company. And it's going to become really obvious to you as you see what's going to happen over the next 3 months. Okay, I will say that. There's obviously something we all know about that's happening in a certain amount of time. A little bit after that, something else is going to happen, and then very quickly after that, something else is going to happen. And it's not going to be majorly different, but it's going to make a lot of sense to you guys, and you're just going to go, man, this is so right? When we are viral, we do more. So we are going to do more. And the best part about it is a lot of it is already done. It's already done. It just has to be put in place. So, got to hand it to the programmers. They're busy bees. They have completed so much stuff that is now just sort of sitting there, and you want to call it the hold until it gets put to where it needs to be put. And that's impressive. Obviously, I know that the office, the programming office, is being finished. They had carpets installed the other day. Their partitions are being put up. Camera systems are going to be put up. We're going to be able to have certain times of the day. We're going to be able to look into our programmer's office, right? We've got a lot of people being hired in the infrastructure part of this business. Things you guys would never know about, but all the things are being done to turn this into a company that can handle, 200,000 members, a million members, 5 million members as we grow. So it's exciting times. It is absolutely exciting times. And by what's been going on lately, sometimes I just wake up and just go, man, did that really happen? And just go, yeah, it's real. This really happened. But look, we're going to start to talk about some other things. Obviously, guys, we want to talk a little bit about Facebook. So Facebook obviously is a huge place, okay? Now, I know that we've talked about people getting their accounts ready just, for social media, for posting and doing other stuff. There's also, of course, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, we're going to be doing as well. But I want to just talk about Facebook right now. So what I want to do is I want to share my screen. One thing that's important is your profile. Okay, Darren has said this before. When people send him a friend request, he'll check them out and see if they're a real person. Okay, so do they have a picture of themselves, right? Do they do anything that's not just business related, right? Okay, I like to share motivational stuff. I like to share some of the things I do in my personal life. Obviously, I do a lot of sharing of business stuff. I find cool things that people share with me, and I like to put them out there. I'm big on inspiration and the mental level of positiveness, so I share a lot of quotes. I've got, thankfully Andy sends me quotes practically every single day. When I really find something I just can't get past, I got to put it up there. So when you are building your profile and your presence, okay, and as you're going out and friending people, you want to look like someone that wants to be in contact with you, okay? So, I like to travel, right? We like to drink a little wine, we like to have a good time, and people see that, and it inspires them to stay in contact with you. If you're someone who has got 29 different things that other people have shared, like I've seen people's profiles where it seems like the last 12 posts is someone giving them another program to look at, another program to look at, another program to look at. You've got to maintain your Facebook presence. Okay, sometimes you got to clean some of that stuff out. You've got to choose to what you let get put onto your wall. Okay, and sometimes you've got to delete some stuff. All right, so you got to work on that. You really got to make sure that you are doing the right thing, starting with your own Facebook wall. Okay. Like I said, it can't be all business, okay? You got to have real images of you, things you're doing, whatever it is, things you're interested in, whether it be cooking, cats, dogs, as Jamie would say, cat videos, because people love animals, of course, kids, if you've got kids, you got to have some personal stuff on there, okay? Now, the other thing is joining groups. I think I'm a member of some god-awful number of groups. I believe it's like 3,000. And Jeremy put up a request, which I'm going to show you right now, for people to put up groups that had a certain number of members, right? So this was really good. We've had 406 responses to this, right? So here in this post, in the One Link family, these are groups that we're saying you probably want to join, okay? So, like here's one with 40,000, 40,000 members, 20,000 members, 40,000 members, 36,000 members, 78,000 members, 27,000 members, all right? It's really easy. And these are great. This is a lot of people in there, right? So now the other thing is when you're joining these groups, you don't want to join more than like 5 in a day. And honestly, you don't want to join 5 in a row, okay? I mean, you want to add a couple and then go back later and add a few more, wait till the next day, add a couple, go back at the end of the day, and add a few more, all right? Now, the good thing about this is I try to pay attention, in your feed here, right? I can see when one of my friends has asked to join a group, right? So I can scroll down this, and I obviously get notifications in my mail as well. So when I see someone that, wants to join a group that I'm a member of, I'll go in there and add them, okay? So I'm going to see if I can find one, and I'm going to show you what that means. No, 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 no. But anyway, as a team, okay, as a group, a lot of us are friends in the One Link family. Okay, we're connected with each other. So when you see a pop of someone in our group trying to add themselves or try to be confirmed to be added to a group, just go there and add it. It's really easy. Okay, your email, you'll get a notification, and you just go ahead and say, yeah, you just click the link and you go there and then add them. The link will be right there for you. Okay, so where am I? Jeez, here we go. All right, so you can find this link here. Like I said, there's plenty of groups. You don't need to join thousands and thousands and thousands of groups. You just don't need to, okay? The better thing to do is to join the larger groups, okay? So if you want to go through here and say, I'm not going to join a group unless it's over 30,000 members, well, there's tons of them. Just tons of them, okay? Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots, all right? Stay away from the small ones. I wouldn't join that one, but here's one with 81,000 members. This one's good enough, 29,000 members, and then also you sort of look at the names of the groups as well, right? Make money online, advertise for free. There's a Russian group of 55,000 members. That's awesome, right? MLM China and India, and which brings me to something else. Sorry about this. I'm going to get sidetracked right now. Perfect Money. And I know you guys might not understand this, but you can't just add a wallet and then boom, it's added, okay? There is a whole programming thing that you've got to do to integrate it into your program. So there's like an API, which is what the connection is. That's what it's called. And Jesus Christ. So it takes some time to do that, okay? The process has started. Perfect Money is coming. Now, why I'm saying that is because I saw the group about India, China, Pakistan. Perfect Money is a wallet that works in many, many places that Pay2 does not. Okay, so it's being added. I don't know when it's going to be done. Should be hopefully we're thinking in the next 7 days, 10 days max, but it's going to be there, and it's going to help us with those members that are begging for this system to come in, so they can go ahead and join Zukul and Zan, Zukul Ad Network as well, right? So that's coming, and that's going to obviously make a big difference because it's going to open up Zukul, which is something we really want to do, to a bigger audience, a larger international audience with a lot less restrictions in how they can come, because Zukul itself, as we keep on sort of showing you, is going to be very, very attractive for people to come and join us from countries that we don't want to have any restrictions. We want them to come and join us. Okay? And as more information is shared, as Jeremy has talked about some different levels coming into Zukul below $50, and when you understand how that's going to happen, you're going to see why there's going to be a ton of people wanting to join from India. There's going to be a ton of people wanting to join from Pakistan. There's going to be a ton of people wanting to join from all over the place, want to get access to these tools, okay, that we're doing a complete rebuild on almost all the tools, including the Facebook Ninja, and as well the training, okay, training that's going to be like everywhere on all of our sites. So we're going to make Zukul extremely, extremely attractive for people to come and join us, okay? That is the key, because Zukul is our, man, it's our hub, it's our home, and it is where everything comes from. So with that, I'm going to let Tara talk about our 2 Facebook groups. Okay, I don't mean the fan pages, but the 2 Facebook groups, because there's some changes that have obviously been made that you guys can understand. And I'm going to let Tara talk about this, because there's some things that, we obviously need to do the pin post, and ironically, we haven't done it yet. Hopefully by today, at the end of the day, we'll have that done. So it'll be in writing as well. But I'm going to go to Tara now and let her give you some guidelines about what we want to have posted in there. So how are you doing today, Tara?
I'm doing absolutely awesome, and more than excited about where this company's going, and we are definitely making some noise. It's absolutely been incredible with what's been going on and how many views we got on that video, as I even was sharing the same copy of the YouTube video. So if you have not shared it on all your other platforms, even give it a try. Put the YouTube one on Facebook. It may not be connected. They may not notice it's the same video, But I've plastered that all over every single social media platform. So Jeremy does have it uploaded on his YouTube page. Go grab that link. And if anything, I'll even put a quick post in the One Link family with it when done. But when it comes to the One Link family, guys, what we want to do is we want to keep it clean. We want to keep it, of course, always very upbeat, inspirational, which all of you guys do. But the one thing that we want to kind of keep out of there is our posts that is posting for Zuko. Okay? We don't need to be prospected. So for when we go in there, we don't want to see your Zuko post that you posted on your main page, or you went and you posted into a bunch of other groups. We don't want to see that, but we definitely want to see your testimonials. We want to see how your company is growing. We want to see those numbers, guys, because we love to see the success that everybody's having here, as well as we love to see the inspirational posts that may lift all of us up every single day. But when we have to actually scroll through a whole bunch of different Zuko ads, which are all on our feed, every single one of us see it on our feed, and then we go into the One Link family, we see it in the One Link family, then we go into the official Zukul Zan page, and we see it all there too. So the thing is we want to keep those advertisings out, okay? Every single one of us see it on all the feeds, we like it, we comment on it. And two, if we are a Zuko member and we're not too sure what to post, we can always grab it from our feed. And we can always even go to a certain person's page if we know that they do phenomenal Zuko ads and Zuko posts. So that really is one of the key things that we wanted to talk about, is making sure that when we do go in there, we are just 100% inspired. When people come in to see what we're all about, they see only testimonials and inspirational stuff and little successes, big successes, whatever that may be to you. Definitely share it with us. So it'll be, because I was even getting to a little bit of a point where I didn't even want to go into the One Link family because it was Zuko ad, Zuko ad, Zuko ad. So if you do send one and you see that it didn't go into the feed, it's because it's a Zuko ad and we're not going to approve it. We're only going to approve all those amazing testimonials and all those amazing inspirational posts and videos that everybody is doing out there. So that's really all I wanted to touch on. Hopefully that is very clear to everybody. We're not picking, we're not being, unfair to anybody. We are all doing the best that we can to make sure that when we do get there, we see the things that everybody wants to see, especially new members coming in, because we want to make sure they have a great impression of who we are, because we are that company and that team that wears their heart on the sleeve and that is out to help thousands. So back to you, Bart.
So with that, we're going to go to Big D. I think he's got a good connection today. Look at that crystal clear picture, man. What's up, Coach Darren?
What's going on? I'm glad you and Tyra came out with that. I cannot agree more. So let's do the positive posts. Let's keep those testimonial posts out there, the withdrawal posts. But if you're already in Zuku and I'm already in Zuku, there's no need for us to be looking at each other's Zuku ads. Let's utilize your wall for that. Utilize our Facebook groups for that. I want to elaborate on some things that Bart went over. First of all, let me talk about small groups, because I know we have a tendency to look for the larger groups, but I want to show you the power in small groups. And this is a technique that I use. If a group has just started not too long ago and they have over, say, like in a week, or probably would say like in a week or 2 weeks, and they have over 25,000 members, it's smart to join. Because what that is you're getting in at the group's momentum period. So remember, when you're looking at a group that has 30 or 40,000 members, at one point they had one member. You see what I'm saying? So when you see a group that has like 2,500 or more, a little momentum is kicking in there, you might want to join that group. And here's another reason why. When you do your posts, you don't have so many members posting after you. okay? Because with some of these groups, you post at 12:01 and 12:02, there's 5 or 6 posts that already knocked you off the top post. So when you come in those smaller groups, 2,500 or more, haven't been going on for a while, you're kind of growing with the momentum of the group. Now, Jamie mentioned about joining groups 10,000 and more. Let me tell you where the power of that comes in. 30, 40,000 members in the group. Because with this social media thing we're about to do, we're going to have so many people posting. Even if that group has 40,000 members, you're going to be seeing a Zukul ad, a Zukul ad, a Zukul ad. It's going to blow up that group. So what we're about to do, whether it's a group 25,000, 10,000, 30,000, 40,000, it is not going to matter. All right? It is not going to matter. But I just wanted to throw that tip out there. Also, like Bart said, 3 things. Keep it to those 3 things. Personal, motivational. We're talking about your wall now. Personal, motivational, and business. You cannot go wrong with that. Personal, motivational, and business. Let me tell you what I thought was so cool when Bart first took that picture with that cigar. I thought that was so damn cool. I'm like, look at Bart, man. He's enjoying life. And he has that as his profile picture. That is the perfect picture. So let them see a little bit of your personal life, your vacation, and things like Bart said. So personal, which kind of is like lifestyle, right? Personal, motivational, and business. And as long as you alternate those 3, you're going to be fine. Look at Tara when she just went on vacation with her family. Look at Jamie when he was on vacation. Look at Jamie when he plays with his cat, right? People love that, right? So things like that is what it's all about. Look at Jeremy and Jess, right? They're sharing their travels. So personal, motivational, and business. All right. Also, before you agree to accept somebody, confirm them as a friend, you always hear me say this. Go to their timeline. See their activity. Okay? Do they post once a month? That's not going to help you. Do they post every day, every other day? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that's active on their timeline. You're also looking for somebody that has the same common interest as you do. I'm a businessman. I'm not looking for dog training groups. Now, if you're into dog training, that's great. But if you're trying to make money online, if you're trying to build a brand, you're looking for home-based business people, entrepreneurs, right? People that work from home. That is the type of people you're looking for. Network marketing, MLM, that is the type of people you're looking for. Always connect with people that have a common goal and a common interest. All right. Also, when you go to your page, never get wrapped up on likes, especially if you're doing a video. It's all about the views, guys. It's all about the views. I put Jeremy's video on my page. I think I had like 66 likes, but the views was over 1K. All right, the views was over 1K. That is what matters when you're doing videos and you're putting those videos on your page. Likes are great. We all want likes. We all want comments. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to those videos, the key thing is the views. How many videos have you viewed on Facebook and you never hit the like button or comment, but you watched it? All right? Same thing, guys. Same thing. So what we have going on here, guys, is great. I'm so excited to be a part of Zukul. This is home. This is home. You're in the right place, guys. And I just want to end with this. With all the business excitement that's going on, don't forget to keep Jeremy and Jess in your prayers, because we want a bouncing little baby Rush running around here in a few more months. That's all I got, Bart.
Here's a little checklist here. If you haven't done this already, go to the Social Media Clock fan page and like it. And then opt into that pay to post opt-in form that's on there. People, that's so we can notify you. We're not going to spam you. We're not going to. That's just a simple way that we can notify you when we're getting closer to launch and kind of keep you up to date. It's just a simple way to do it. And when you like the social media fan page, you'll also get notified in your news feed. That's kind of the purpose of likes. Facebook tracks your every move, whether you know it or not. They track everything you do, which is good and bad, blah blah blah. So exciting stuff coming, man. I mean, I'm just pumped. I'm so excited. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, join Zukul, and if you have the time and the extra money or whatever, join Zukul Network. They're both amazing. Well, in Zukul, we got this thing coming called Zukul Clocks, okay, which is basically it's gonna be a feature in your back office that's gonna unlock training that we're putting together for you, okay. I'm gonna be careful not to give away a lot of stuff here, but it's gonna unlock certain training, okay, modules, okay, and then after that's rocking and rolling. And the momentum's picking up. People, that in and of itself is going to be incredible. Then we're going to release the Zukul Pay to Post program. Say that 5 times. The Zukul Pay to Post program. And you're basically going to get paid 90 cents a post, right? And then 10 cents is going to go to an affiliate sponsor, I think, and then if you have a free account, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If you have a free account, then 10 cents is going to go into a Zukul savings account. Is that right? Or something like that, if I remember correctly. But assuming you have a paid account already, which I think the majority of us have, but whatever, you can come in either way. But assuming you have a paid account already, then 10 cents is going to go to your affiliate sponsor, and then you're going to make 90 cents a post. Now, what we're trying to do is help you guys get up to a reasonable level prior to us launching this, whenever it is next month, whatever the case is. So you basically, like me and Darren, I think we both made a short video on this, and Mike Briggs did also, if I remember correctly. You want to kind of season your account, okay? You want to season your Facebook account, and what I mean by that is you want to get a little bit more active in it than you already are if you're not already are active. But what I mean by that is you want to build up some groups, and we don't need thousands, join like 50, okay? Try to get the 50 groups. Because you want to we want to get you to post up to 50 groups a day, if not more, obviously. And so if you're a brand new person, 50 a day is awesome. I mean, that's a huge milestone, but that's a good number because you have to kind of get your account up there incrementally. You can't just wake up one day and post 50 in a half hour. You'll get banned. You gotta. Like the last hangout that we had, Bart said it great. You got to kind of build slowly over time, like post to 5 today, and then 18 hours later post to 7, and then 12 hours later post to 10. Because I'm a veteran guy, and I get slapped in jail all the time. But I know why I'm getting put in jail is because I'm being real aggressive. And so I tend to scale it back. Like, just to give you an example, maybe a month ago, I posted to 100 groups in 8 hours. And they were like, no. They're like, I got slapped. I got the Facebook slap. And so, but it was for 2 weeks. But I could have then. Just last weekend, I did a case study on my own account. I posted 50 groups in an hour, and I was fine. But I know what the heck I'm doing. Saturday night, I just cranked it out. you know, if you have Mozilla Firefox, you can open up multiple tabs. And I was doing 10, 10, take a break, 10, take a break, 10, take a break. And I did it in an hour, and my account was fine. I'm like, all right, Papa's still alive. So my point is, you got to build up to a reasonable number. So instead of 50, let's say 56, because you want to make 50 a day. So you got to post to 56, right? 56 groups a day. And so you got to spread it out. 10 in the morning, 10 at lunch, 10 at 4 o'clock, and 10, you know, spread that puppy out. Okay. What else? What else am I forgetting? So anyway, lots of cool stuff coming. And maybe Jeremy will make a ghostly appearance again. It looked like he was on a cruise or something. But in any event, good things coming. Watch this space. And oh my gosh, I'm just beside myself. So that's all I got. Back to you, Bart.
Yeah, we didn't forget about anything, by the way. Don't even for yourself for 1 minute think that anything's been forgotten about at all that we've ever been doing. Not a single thing. It's all there. We're aware of it because the plans for us are being laid out, and we're putting our 2 cents in. Of course, we let the master do his thing, and then he's got his master programmer, mathematician, algorithm guy who does his thing, and then he's got our partner who does his thing, and then the legal team who does their thing, and then we come in and we look at it and go, yeah, we love it, and maybe we add this or we take away this. We have a little bit of an input, but nothing has been forgotten about, guys. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? Let me put it like this. I wouldn't sell a GSU of mine right now for $250. Not one. Okay? I've got plenty still to be filled. I wouldn't sell one for $250. All right? So there's a reason for that. Listen, guys, again, we love this family. We love this group. We love your creativity. We love you being with us, and we know that you guys are on board, and we're going to make this thing rock and roll. You are definitely in the right place, and I'm so excited for you guys to see more as it comes out, and we're going to take this all the way. We're going to turn Zukul in the place to be 100%. Zukul will be the place to be, no doubt. So with that, guys, we're going to say goodbye. We'll see you on Friday.